The lawmaker behind a controversial election bill has been asked to resign from one of his jobs as an attorney. News Channel 6's Darnisa Jefferson has that.
Just a couple of days ago, right here on the steps of the Hancock County Courthouse, dozens of people protested County Attorney Barry Fleming's support of a bill that would cause major changes to Georgia's election law. Hancock County commissioners voted to ask County Attorney and State Representative Barry Fleming to resign following protests Wednesday.
I think that is a sign that the people spoke up and said what they wanted and held their elected officials accountable, and that's the way it should be. The voters have to realize that they have a voice.
Fleming is the author of a bill that would limit access to drop boxes and weekend voting. Critics say the bill would increase voter suppression.
There should not be a challenge, or should not be any hindrances or obstacles to voting rights, which is a fundamental right as an American.
Hancock County Coroner Adric Ingram helped organize the protest against Fleming. He says an official from a county with one of the highest numbers of black voters in the country should not be sponsoring a bill that supports voter suppression, especially in black communities.
We have to be vigilant on fighting for our rights and making sure that everybody has access to the vote. So here, in a small way, it is about Barry Fleming, but in a larger way, it is about making sure everybody has access to the ballot box.
Your call has been answered by a VIA IP office.
We reached out to Representative Fleming for comment on the issue, but he has not returned our calls or emails. In Hancock County, Darnisa Jefferson, WJBF, News Channel 6.